If you are looking to find the right ADHD therapist for you, for your child, you're frustrated, you're tired of the yelling, the withdrawal, the confusion, the bouncing off the walls, the shutdown, the emotional explosions, hey, you know what? This video is for you. I'm going to talk you through what you should be looking for when you are looking for help for your child who has ADHD, your teenager who is struggling, and you are struggling with them. So, a couple options out there. First of all, I am a parent coach. I have a background as an occupational therapist, which means that I've worked with a lot of families, worked with a lot of kids, and this is what I have seen work again and again. Now, you as a parent, you have a couple options before you. You're concerned about your child, you go to the doctor, you say, hey, you know what, I think that my child has ADHD, or I don't know what's going on with my child. They're just struggling, I'm struggling. Here's all this stuff. And the doctor goes through these checklists and does an assessment and says, you know what, your child has ADHD. So you have some options. You can try counseling, and that can have some benefits. You can try a psychologist, which has some benefits. You can try medication, which has some benefits. You can try occupational therapy. Hey, that's me, which has some benefits to it. And everybody comes at this from a slightly different angle and has tools that are meant to help your child grow and succeed and develop skills. Help them to be able to understand their mind, help them to understand their body, help them to be able to succeed at home and at school. But we're talking about what is the very best thing that you can do. And that's what I want to share with you from my experience as an occupational therapist, transitioning into a parent coach. What I've seen again and again is that, yes, these other things are helpful, but there's something that is more key, and that comes back down to you. That is where parent coaching takes the driver's seat in the bus to success, if you will. It's because parent coaching gets to the root. It helps you and your child. How does it help you? Why does it make such a big difference? Myself, because I am an occupational therapist, because I understand behavior and psychology and use of the body, I can teach you things and share things that open up your mind to understand, that help you shift your parenting style, your parenting approach, and gives you new skills, new things that you can do so that you carry the success. When we rely on external sources, the therapists, the counselors, all that stuff, we are trying to change somebody from the outside in rather than the inside out. But when you start with yourself, when you start with your skills as a parent, this is when you reach inside and you begin to change your home. You change you, and this creates internal change. This then spreads to your child. You know better how to interact with your child. You have the skills, you have the abilities, and it's not something that, oh no, we're out of insurance or our therapist moved away. When you make the changes in yourself, when you know how, when you are led through those changes, it isn't a big deal when somebody else who's helping your family moves away or you lose that access because you have the skills inside you. So the very best therapist for your child with ADHD is you. And sometimes it just takes having some help to get there. That is what parent coaching is for. That is what you find when you enter parent coaching with Ivan. Again, I'm Ivan Hardcastle. I am a parent coach. I have a background as an occupational therapist, but I have seen the benefit of getting inside the parent, inside the home, and that is what I do. That is how I lift and guide families forward. Give me a follow on my channel. Share my channel with those who need it. Reach out to me and let's connect. I want to tell you about my parent coaching program so that you can have success in your home with your team.